Welcome back. I know the Lord has great plans for your book to bless people, to bring healing, to encourage, to help people grow closer to Christ through everything that you write. This is true whether you land a traditional publishing deal or you end up self-publishing. One's not better than the other. The key is to do your part, which is to work really hard, maybe harder than you've ever worked on anything else in your entire life. But trust that the Lord will get the word out about your book and He will publish it in whatever way He wants to. By taking this course, of course, I can't guarantee that you'll land a traditional book contract or that even a traditional publisher is the right way for you to go. But what I can promise is that you'll learn essential information in every part of this course and how to put your best foot forward to make that happen. If the Lord has led you to write a book, and I know He has, then it will be published whether you do it yourself or whether you get a book contract. You are a Christian author and you write because the Lord has put something special, something important in your heart that you need to share with the world, and you want to glorify Him and help others through your book. And the best way you can do that is to finish your book. So I can guarantee that by completing this course, going through the exercises, answering all the questions in the study guide, you'll make a much wiser decision about which publishing avenue to take, and your book will be much, much better. This might shock you, but after you complete part 2 in this course and learn the ins and outs of traditional publishing and self-publishing, you may not even want a traditional publisher anymore. Wait and see, and you can decide after that. But there are some real advantages to getting published by a major Christian publisher, and I'm so happy I was able to do this for my first book. So I'll show you everything I did and how you can do it too. Please complete all the exercises in this course and your book will be more organized, it will be clear, your chapter titles will be better, and it will just be more tight, and you'll put your best foot forward in getting a traditional publishing deal. Your responsibility is to go all in on your book and make a full commitment to finishing it no matter what, up until the day where you're holding your book in your hand. Now, if you've already finished your book, you know that you've had to give your entire self to writing it, and congratulations. Let me share a quick story about going all in, a time I had to give 100% to make something happen. On my 40th birthday, which I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was, but I decided I wanted to do a freestanding backflip. This had been a dream of mine. I thought it was cool to be able to do a backflip. I called a local parkour gym, said, hey, it's my 40th birthday. I want to learn, I want to come down and have someone teach me how to do a backflip. They said, oh, well, we can try. I thought, oh, now it's on. We can try. All right, let's do this. 2 hours later, I drove to the parkour gym and I met this 16-year-old instructor. He could have been my son at that age. So he taught me for 30 minutes. And after that time, I was ready to do a flip on my own, actually. So before I jumped, though, my instructor, this young guy, put his hand on my shoulder and he said this. He said, the only thing I require of you is full commitment. Wow, this is a 16-year-old Yoda, Gandalf. How right was he? There were no half backflips. Even a 3/4 backflip doesn't exist. Anything less than going all the way around when you flip over might get you sent to the emergency room. So I had to go all in or risk a massive injury. Getting published is like learning to do a backflip. You must make a full commitment to the process. It's about taking a risk and giving it your best shot, not looking back, just going for it. I won't leave you hanging about how my backflip went. I jumped, I looked back, I rotated around, and I landed safely, kind of on my hands and knees. and after a few tries, I did it again and landed on my feet. Praise God, it was an awesome feeling. Decide today that you will finish your book no matter what. And in giving 100%, you'll glorify God, you'll be helping others, and you'll fill your soul. Yes, it's a lot of work, but isn't everything that's worthwhile? Now for you, take this spirit of full commitment, going all in, and apply it to your book. Time for action steps. Take a look at your study guide, answer those questions, and I'll see you in part 1.